Hello everyone, welcome to Haley Moon Tarot. This is your weekly love reading for Pisces. Hope you're all well. Welcome back to all my subscribers and a big welcome to all the new viewers. Thanks everyone for dropping in. Let's see what's happening with love and romance this week. Pisces, love and romance energy in the cards. What is the overall energy surrounding Pisces regarding love and romance? What is the overall energy surrounding Pisces in love and romance? Wizard of Awareness. Ooh, it's a good card. Oh, sad embrace. Yeah, you might be feeling a little sad, or there's somebody maybe very aware that you're sad, that kind of thing. Yeah, things are ghosted. Somebody was ghosted. Yeah, we got the ghost lands. That's not good. Something is frozen in time here. As you can see, there's a clock and it's like stopped. It just froze. Everything stopped. I feel is that you're very aware of somebody, that they may be sad, or they're very aware that you may be. Okay, because they were ghosted. Okay, wow. And I feel like things have stopped between you and somebody. Okay, due to ghosting. Somebody may feel badly. They're becoming aware of their feelings, their emotions, something that's happened here. Yeah, I feel like it's the person. They're very sad. Things have stopped. There's been this ghosting. Nothing is moving. Everything's frozen in time. Wow, Pisces. What is changing in the love lives of the Pisces viewers? Clear messages and guidance for Pisces, please, so they can make clear decisions regarding their love life. Pisces love energy in the cards. What do they need to know? Pisces love energy in the cards. What do they need to know? Pisces. The world tree. Yeah. Something is changing. I feel like there's somebody who wants to come back around to you. This could be all their energy, okay? Somebody is definitely going through some personal transformation with the world tree. Something has evolved. This person's becoming very aware. Maybe that they're feeling very sad. They may have ghosted you, okay? Things have been frozen. Maybe they're just sort of stuck. Frozen in time. Yeah, so somebody is very well aware that for things to move forward, they're going to have to come in and surrender to you. In other words, they need to come towards you. If they want to come back around, and I feel like they do. They're very aware of some sadness to do with some ghosting. And I think they are. It's like, it's either, if things are going to move forward, somebody needs to basically come in on bended knee. They need to surrender, because it can't move forward if you give up, okay? So, very interesting, Pisces. Yeah, so look at that Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like, wow. Somebody's going to need, for things to evolve, for this change, somebody may have evolved and they're ready to give up being single to move forward. Somebody may have ghosted you. And I feel as though, like, this Nine of Wands, he's looking right at this Nine of Pentacles, like, oh, is this person still single too, right? Because things may have changed. Things may have evolved since the last time you've seen this person. They're looking at this. They're very well aware they're going to have to give up being single to come towards you. I feel like this person is sad. They also know that you're sad, I feel. I do feel like it's both your energy, but I feel as though this ghosting, this things being frozen in time, this coldness. Yeah, look at that. So yeah, this person may be coming in to offer you a cup, okay? They may come in to share some feelings with you, to be able to move things forward. They're going to take some kind of action. They know they have to for things to evolve, to move. So this is somebody who's coming back around, changed, okay? They know they have to surrender being single. They may be looking at that, wondering if they should give up, even if you are single again, or if you are still single, right? That's the thing that they're a little bit worried about. So yeah, wow. Yep, Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody's coming back to do the right thing. We've got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. We've got a Virgo energy, possibly. I always feel like it's, the Nine of Pentacles. A lot of people say it's Virgo. To me, it's always Capricorn, but it can be anybody, technically. It's earth energy. This is Nine of Pentacles, somebody who is single. They have a lot of abundance around them, someone who takes care of themselves. They're quite happy to be in that position. But I feel like this person, if they want to come back towards you, they gotta surrender that being single. And I feel like this person sees you. You're everything that they want. And they know that they have to come in and take the lead if this is going to move forward. It's like they've changed their mind. They've gone through some changes. They're coming in with the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles. They're paying attention to the details. They know they need to do this the right way. They're taking their time because they have to go about this right. And I feel like they want to make things right. There's some really deep sadness here. And then we have, yeah, so I feel like this person, they want to have success with you. I feel as though they want to make something right. And I feel like, you know, they definitely want to do it right because they want this to work out. They want it to go in their favor. Wow. I feel this is actually quite a positive reading. I feel like this is the past energy, this ghosting, things frozen. Somebody was very cold. Somebody was ghosted because somebody didn't share any feelings. Yeah, there's a new beginning here. Yeah, somebody is trying to figure out how to do this right, what to say, how to approach the situation. Because when they do it, they have to go about it just right. Otherwise, they won't get the success. They want to get the success. And I feel like they're a little bit worried, too, that you may not be available because you get a lot of attention. You have a lot of success. You know, people adore you, that kind of thing. So that's become very clear to this person, but I feel like they want to come forward and they want to make their intentions clear. They're going to take some kind of action. It's like they're really up in their emotions, ready to move forward, but then they sort of slow down and realize they need to do it just right. Everything they say, everything they need to do needs to be right to have this success, to have this new beginning. But they're definitely clear. They're trying to figure things out. Okay, there may have been something exposed in the past where that was brought, somebody may have been stepping out, or they were getting attention from a lot of people, you know, a little bit of player activity. Somebody may be coming in to make that right. I feel like there's an energy of somebody trying to figure out how to do this, how to get this new beginning, how to express themselves. Okay, whatever it is that happened, something just stopped. You may have ghosted this person. They may have ghosted you due to this energy. Yeah, there's some things that change here, that things need to evolve. Somebody needs to kind of looking back into the past and how much work this is, and looking at all this hard work. It's, you know, it's a 9 of Wands. It's almost a 10 of Wands. Looking back at it and being able to release that to move forward successfully. But I feel like this person's worried that you may not be single because they don't want, it's like they don't want to surrender if you're not available anymore because they know you get a lot of attention. Yeah. Tell me one more card for Pisces. Yeah, so there's some obsession here. This person's, I feel like they're, you know, they're just stuck, frozen in time. There's something here with the horned god. There's that Capricorn. I always feel like that's a Capricorn energy. Certainly doesn't have to be with the horned god, but somebody's very obsessed with trying to figure out how to fix this situation, how to come out of this ghost lands, to get, you know, everything's solid frozen. Nothing is moving. And I feel like this person in particular hasn't gone through a lot of change. Everything's still stuck. It's still in their head. They may be obsessed with it. Okay, they may feel like there's, you know, this is a 7. It's getting up in your head, thinking. It's working through a problem to come out as a winner, right? Wanting to win. Somebody knows they have to do everything just right, and I feel like that's their intentions, is to do everything exactly the way they need to expose their feelings. This is somebody who wants to win at all cost, and they're definitely determined and actually obsessed about coming forward. Yeah, wow. Things are pretty frozen still, though, but this is how this is going to play out. Tell me about the World Tree. What's going on with the World Tree? The World sure comes out a lot lately. Lots of change coming. Yeah, see, look at that, 9 of Pentacles. So I feel like somebody has evolved. There's something is changing here to do with this 9 of Pentacles. Somebody is changing how they see somebody. All right, with the 9 of Wands, this is looking back at that somebody's changing how they feel about being single, or changing about how they view you. They see, this is someone who holds you in high regard, and maybe in the past they didn't, or they didn't see all the possibilities with you. They didn't see all the beauty and everything that there was to offer. And I also feel this could be a vice versa. So this is somebody looking back, wondering if they should give up being single. This is somebody looking back and feeling rather burdened about not seeing the possibilities with someone, seeing everything that they had to offer. And this was a single person who has a lot going for them. And I feel like you both do. I feel like you both probably have some earth in your charts. Not necessarily, though. Yeah, so we have the Nine of Wands. Why is this here? Yeah, so as I said, you're both thinking about each other. You're both, making a decision about each other. There's something evolving, something changing. You both find each other very attractive. You both find each other very sexy. You both want this passionate new beginning. There's a lot of passion between you. But this is weighing the pros and the cons. This is both making a decision. There is balance between you. Things may have gone off balance at some point. Somebody needs to come in and put whatever it is that happened behind them to be able to move forward successfully here. So yeah, someone knows they have to give up being single. Somebody wants to know if somebody is still single. They don't want to come in and surrender if this person's not available. Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles. What's going on here? There you go, Pisces. Yes, this is you. You're using your wisdom. You're trying to, you may be keeping a lot of this to yourself, not really telling anybody. I think you're going to trust your higher self, your wisdom about what you have to do. And I think you're becoming very aware that you need to come in and surrender to this person. I feel like you're going to be the one to surrender. And I think if you've got this earth in your chart, and I feel like you both do, I feel as though you have to do things right. There needs to be things need to be grounded, practical. You need to be more reliable. Okay, but I feel like you're just worried if this person is still single. This could be somebody who, you changed how you look at them. You're also wondering if this person has gone through some kind of change with the world, and they're not single. That, I think, is your biggest thing, is because you want success. If you go through all of this and surrender and give up, you're trusting your intuition here, hoping this person is still single. Right? You're trying to be very intuitive about this. And you're going to do it. And I do feel it's you. You can flip this energy if you wish. It all depending on your signs. We've got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. I'm seeing Pisces. My readings flow. That's why I feel like it's you. Tell me about this Knight of Chalices. What is this communication with the Knight of Chalices? Yeah. So there's a little bit of conflict here. Look at that. Yeah, you're worried. You want to reach out. You want to talk to this person, share your feelings, but you're worried there's competition. You feel like something may have changed since the last time you talked to this person, or since this ghosting happened. Okay. And I feel like you've been frozen and stuck in time here. And like I said, there's not necessarily anything bad that's happened here. I feel for some of you, this is just someone you met and things didn't move forward. This person it's possible they didn't want to not be single, or they wanted to stay being single, and that, they may have ghosted you, and you may have told this person you just want to be single. They may have ghosted you, or vice versa, because that's what I feel the energy is. But there's some kind of conflict here. I feel like you're a little apprehensive. You're going to do it, though. A little worried that there's going to be conflict, but you're worried that when you reach out, there's going to be competition. Okay, so you're a little bit... So you're going to take this action. You're absolutely going to. And but you're a bit conflicted inside about where this is going to go, because you really want this success. The thought of this person getting attention from other people makes you sad. Okay, or vice versa. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles. Why is this here for Pisces? Why is the Knight of Pentacles here for Pisces? Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? Why is this here? Ah, yes. Yeah, this is the thing. You're worried there's going to be competition. This person has other options. Oh, yeah, because you know they're successful. You know this person has a lot to offer. They're very abundant. You see them as very sexy and attractive. So you know that others probably do. And that makes you sad. You don't want to lose this person. You see the possibilities, but you know, yeah, you're worried if you move forward and go through. That's why you're going slow. You know you want to do this right. You want success, but you're worried that they have someone. They have other options. Yeah. I feel as though maybe one of you in the past wanted to stay single. Somebody didn't want to change their life. They didn't want any changes. This is somebody who wants to stay single and keep everything they have, everything they've built for themselves around them. There may have been some arguments to do with that. Somebody may have been keeping their options open. And, you know, there's a little bit of arrogance possibly here. I always feel the Six of Wands has a little arrogance where somebody gets a lot of attention. So they got this ego. So there's somebody's becoming very aware of this energy as well. Somebody just wanted to stay single and keep their options open, but it creates a lot of confusion. There's a lot of emotion here. There's even some fantasy. You might be fantasizing about this person or vice versa. Okay. Wow. Yeah. So something was exposed here. You want to have a new beginning. I feel like you just, you know, you have to come in and make things right, or you need to do the right thing. So it may have been you may have not been ready for change when you met this person. And even though you came together, you know, you probably didn't want to surrender and give up being single. And that's what I feel has happened. So yeah, so this person likely just went fine, right? They may have used their intuition. Quite possible, but you know, like I said, flip this, that somebody was acting single, reaching out to them, but acting single, right? Wanting to, but there was definitely an argument, but I feel like it's all going to be okay. Tell me about the Six of Wands. Yeah, so look at that again, surrendering. Yeah, so somebody knows. They're looking back at all this, how much work it's been. They're looking at all these burdens, all this hard work, knowing the only way to move forward is to talk, to communicate, to do the right thing, to be reliable, to be grounded, okay? There's reaching out, making things right, putting this behind to have success. You're wondering if it's even possible, okay? And I feel like this person, I feel like they still look at this and everything that was exposed, everything that was talked about, everything that was communicated and that was brought to light here, okay? They're looking back at this, wanting this new beginning, I feel as well. There was some kind of connection definitely between the two of you, and I feel like it was quite a lovely connection, but there was something that was off balance. Somebody was weighing the pros and the cons. Somebody might have been juggling another connection, you know, just wanting to stay single or afraid to make any changes at the time. But there's some kind of changes, and somebody's evolved. They become aware now that they see this person in a different way. So it could be you or them. So yeah, look at this. We got the King of Wands. Yeah, so somebody really wants to come in and take control. They want to take charge. Somebody wants to come in and fight for this and have this new beginning. We have definitely a strong Leo energy. This could be you, could be them, but the King of Wands is somebody who doesn't give up. They know what they want and they're not afraid to go after it. So I feel as though you or this other person is becoming very aware of what needs to be done. Something they need to figure out exactly how to go about this, to do it just the right way. Somebody may have used their intuition, figured out, you know, that somebody was playing. Somebody just wanted to be in control. This is also the sun illuminates things. Somebody being a little overbearing, wanting everything their way. This is somebody who's got a lot of charisma, very sexy. They got it all going on, okay, but they're a bit of a player, okay. So someone may have figured this out, all right, or they've been up in their head. There's this... also with a, you know, if there's... if this person has Capricorn in their chart, they could be, this very well could be them going to reach out to you. They may have been obsessed with their work. They could be a business owner, entrepreneur, okay? But I do feel like they're willing to come in. It's like the past energy is being exposed. They were very domineering, very controlling, kind of that, you know, leading the player-like ways, wanting to stay single, not willing to change that. Well, it's completely flipped now. They're coming back in to fight for this. They're trying to figure out how to go about this. There's this ghost lands, all right. They're very sad. Maybe they ghosted you. You ghosted them because of this. 7 of Swords, what's going on? Yeah, so somebody's been looking at all the details here, and they're very much looking at all this, holding on to this, trying to figure out with everything they know about the situation, trying to be realistic, practical, grounded. This is somebody who's figured out they don't want to let go of this. They've changed, right? And they don't want to let go of this connection. They're obsessed with working on this. They want to work on this. Somebody's definitely works a lot here too. This is somebody who definitely likes to hold on to their money. There's a stubborn energy here too. Somebody wants everything their way. Okay, that same energy, but this is someone who now knows they want to put some work into this. They've been working really, really hard, realizing it's going to take a lot of work to fix this situation, but they're willing to do it. They're coming in to fight for this. So it's a beautiful ending for all of those of you who this is your story, where you kind of just separated and went different ways because maybe you both just wanted to stay single. All right, but you know, take it however it resonates. Somebody certainly wasn't willing to change, but they're coming back now. They're seeing it differently with the world. Okay, they've evolved, they've grown, they're becoming more aware of how they feel about you, or vice versa. Certainly not letting go. Tell me about the Horned God. Yeah, so wow, yeah. So somebody definitely, there was somebody had some sort of maybe unhealthy habits, traditions, behaviors, or I feel like somebody's very much obsessed. They're thinking that if this person comes back, they're going to behave exactly like they did before, traditionally, where they traditionally wanted to stay single. Somebody is now obsessed with, it's like a complete turnaround with commitment. Okay, wow. Somebody had some unhealthy habits, traditions, and behaviors when it came to their love life in the past, or how they viewed commitment, but it's all about to change. Yeah, somebody wants to purge this. They're changing how they see commitment. They're seeing how they want to heal this situation. Somebody is being held in very high regard here, and it may seem like it's a little bit out of reach, and that's why things are still frozen. This person's still purging, going through a healing, changing how they see commitments, marriage, and relationships. Some people this is somebody who's a commitment phobe, I feel, terrified of it, but they're going to purge this. They are going to heal it. It's going to turn around. They're putting a lot of work into this, okay? And I feel like they're just working a lot. They could be a business owner, and they're working a lot just to, you know, while they go through this healing and purging. It's pretty interesting, actually. Somebody, because of their how they feel about somebody, it's like their whole attitude on being committed is changing, because it's like they don't want to let go of you, or vice versa. Wizard of Awareness. Yeah, so somebody is very aware. Yeah, somebody's become very clear. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or it's just an energy, Pisces, where they're very aware that they, you know, clear that they see, whoops, I need both hands. They see you as a happily ever after. This is somebody who's very clear. They know what makes them happy. And now they know. See, look at that. They know this is going to require cooperation, compromise, and teamwork. Somebody in the past, I feel, was very cold. They weren't using their emotions. They were thinking very logically. Okay, but because of that, now they've become clear about how they feel. They know they need to be more emotionally aware. They're much more aware of their emotions, how happy they were when they were with you. All right. Yeah, this is somebody who has a strategy. Their strategy now is, and it's logical, is to come in. They know that they need to cooperate and compromise, and they know they need to be a team player. Okay. I feel like in the past, somebody may have become aware, somebody had other options, somebody may have been, and you know, drew somebody into a third party, because there's definitely some sadness here, looking back at all this hurt, this baggage, okay, and knowing it needs to be released. It's like you have to revisit it to heal it. It all has to come out into the light and be exposed. Somebody definitely knows things need to be made right, okay? Wow. Tell me about sad embrace. Yeah, so yes, look at that. So somebody wants to be set free from this sadness. Okay, definitely. Somebody feels very bad about being arrogant, for reaching out, getting attention to other people, maybe not putting enough attention into how they felt or their emotions, how they felt about somebody, wanting to stay single but still wanting to connect to somebody. And of course the other person's like, sorry, no, my intuition's telling me that there's other people around. Like, you can't act single when you're with me. So like, see you later kind of thing. So there was definitely a ghosting. But it's frozen. It's been frozen like this. Okay. It's like nothing has moved for quite some time by the looks of it. And of course that time frame is going to be different for all of you. Tell me about the ghost lands. What's going on here? Yeah, look at that. Yeah, so there is going to be an offer, a new beginning. Somebody is going to make an offer to heal this situation. But what needs to be healed first? Somebody needs to look back at all this burdens that were created, all this work that it's going to take. And this is surrendering. To have a victory, somebody needs to surrender. They need to release and purge how they see commitments. It's healing, but there's somebody had some very unhealthy ways that they seen marriage and commitment. It may have been to the way they were raised. It could have been religion, the way they were raised to look at marriage, okay? But it's all got to be let go of. It's really important. Somebody needs to be held in high regard. Somebody needs to see that marriage is something, or commitment is something beautiful. It's worth holding in high regard, right? And there's a relationship here. Maybe even this is a marriage between two people, that separated and became single, that are going to now come back together once they evolve and realize how important this connection is, how important being traditional is. So very interesting. There is going to be a new beginning. So it's ending quite positive. To put an end to this painful situation, it needs to be done, right? Because somebody's been very sad. They just want to be released and set free from this sadness, this frozen in sadness. It's really quite deep for somebody. And, I feel like there is going to be success in this situation. I really do. But I do feel like in the middle, there's a lot of work that's going to need to be done. Everything needs to be exposed and illuminated to have this new beginning. Okay. And what was exposed is someone was keeping their options open, or there was just a lot of confusion. But somebody is now realizing that they see the possibilities in this. They're becoming very clear that they see how happy they were with you. And this, sometimes people need to come apart to come back together. And that's what I feel has happened here. So it's really quite lovely. I like it. And I like it when I see people healing and recognizing the things that they need to heal and that they need to look at on a deeper level to be able to move forward and be happy, like really happy. Okay, so I'm going to just grab a couple outcomes, and I'm not doing this with all the signs, but I'm finding it necessary for this one, Pisces. So what is the overall outcome of this situation for Pisces? What is the overall outcome of this situation? Yeah, so yes, look at that, the koi fish, there's always enough. Yeah, somebody is starting to realize that they have enough. Right, that there's enough here. It's enough of this unhealthy way of looking at marriage, commitments, their traditions, their beliefs, behaviors. Okay, there's good luck here. The koi fish is a very positive card. Like it's enough now. It's time to move forward. Somebody's tired of being sad and lonely, and they know the only way to put an end to this is to come in and surrender. I don't feel like whoever this person is, like they could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Taurus, you name your person. I feel like it's mostly the energy here. All right, Pisces. Yeah, so turn knowledge into wisdom. I was just looking at that card. I was about to say something, an outcome there. Somebody is becoming very wise. They're starting to realize now and very aware of how happy they were with someone, and they're seeing the possibilities, but they know it's like somebody kind of blew it here, and the only way to move it forward is to surrender. So the magical map shifter, somebody's coming back around. They've gone through a lot of changes. They've evolved. Okay, they've healed something that they really needed to do with their spiritual beliefs, all right, the way they dealt with commitments, marriage, traditionally. So beautiful energy, Pisces. I wish you guys the best. Comment away. Let me know if this resonates, all right, and we'll see you next week. Bye for now.